Do you like it?
Wow!
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Please come again.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep.
Ando promocionando stream, sí.
I'm here today
Te
to help
pregunto,
show
¿qué?
you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm. Me gustan Rhythm. Pero me gustaron Rhythm con... Ay, sí se mira, güey. No.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven
ご覧の
Groove
スポンサー
for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
También está en Switch 2.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo
Onimusha.
Switch 2.
A mí me gustó la demo.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
Jugaste esa en demo.
deflect, and the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal
¿saben
to
qué pasa?
turn
En
the
la versión
tides
Switch
of
2
battle.
no tiene tanta sangre. Y no tiene los
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
para Switch 2.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
¿Vamos Dogma?
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan. Seek out
Ese es Dark
spoilers
Arisen, tiene
and
como un
appraise
DLC.
them to reveal new weapons,
Hasta-
armor, or skills.
A mí me
With
gustó
these
el-
arms at the ready, take down
Realmente
powerful
combate el
monsters
mundo,
in this
¿no?
single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own.
Todos los
When
planes.
taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their
Dragon's Dogma corría como
pawns?
el culo.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Pero también tiene Dark Arisen.
Otherworldly
su versión Dark
endeavors
Arisen.
await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life
Stellar
forms
Blade
called
Colors.
the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet.
Ahí y la del 2.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Buen nombre, tío.
this year.
Stellar Blade.
Blast off
Esa
in the
mierda está
2-player
crazy.
co-op adventure Orbitals.
Orbitals.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many
Me encanta.
interstellar areas to
Supera.
explore.
No, me encanta.
Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends
también va a
to
salir en
lead,
Switch 2.
glide,
Precioso
and punch
ese
their
lugar.
way through charming and
Hey,
colorful
no me
worlds.
desagrada
Ride
el
dragons across
tono
realms.
visual del remake,
Dive
que van a
into
agregar
4
nuevas
new
canciones,
musical
nuevas
stages,
cosas, nuevos
and
niveles,
enjoy more added content.
pero me gusta
Up to 4 players can go out on a
más el
limb in
arte,
local
lo
co-op.
otro que es...
You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset,
Horrible.
dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Hace un mercado,
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
Es un arroz. Sí,
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat
me
crew.
encanta.
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Quiero que quiero
Craft the menu.
quiero
Decorate it to your liking.
quiero.
Then serve your customers as you
Buggy
run the
arroz.
restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings.
Está de gusta.
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers.
Frankie está.
Over 400 characters
Se
from
cae
the
dos.
One Piece
¡Ay,
series
madre,
will
cuatro,
appear.
sí!
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Está buenísimo.
Sailing
Me
onto
encanta.
the Nintendo Switch 2 and
Me encanta,
Nintendo
está
Switch
buenísimo.
systems October 23rd.
Ese ya salió, ¿no? DLC. Sí, DLC. ¿Esto es su corazón de World Tour?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a
Es
free
una
update.
actualización.
By using the new
Sí,
move
free software
Dive, you
update.
can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Vendí una barbaridad de estos.
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August
Oye,
2026.
y es gratis, buenísimo.
And there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
El pana, ¿qué tal Freddy? Anunció algo bueno.
Part one
No,
of
hasta
the
el momento
paid
no, solo
DLC,
cosas
Bubbly
interesantes.
Basin,
Stellar
launches
Blade,
this August.
Dragon's
Part two
Dogma,
and
todo
Part
eso.
3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more
Sale
details
también Switch
in
2,
the future.
Muchas cosas están saliendo en la Switch 2. Tienen como un atraso, pero van a llegar. Y eso está bien. Al que tenga esa consola, es buenísimo. Pero nada así del otro mundo. Oh, ¿más Pokémon? Game Freak.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free
Vendí una
update
barbaridad.
and paid
Vendí una
DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
Yes.
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Qué gran anuncio, demasiado. Es largo.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Bueno, Fire Emblem sí es de Nintendo, ¿verdad? Está preguntándoselo third party, pero...
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
¿Para qué?
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
¿Qué juegas? Vampire Survivors es un juego.
領域展開
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Porque hicieron un juego
Up to
aparte en lugar de
8 players
ponerle
can
como
compete
en
online for the top
Castlevania, ¿no? Que
spot
le
in
pusieron
the
un DLC.
Survivors Royale.
Es diferente,
At the
entonces
start
hay
of a
que...
match, players
que
don't
probar.
battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Seguro es para PC.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Pero sí los Fallen. Pero este fall.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Rise of P.
Complete edition.
In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. take on
Prefiero
enemies
Lies of
using
P a
customizable weapons and
Dark
prosthetic
Souls
arms
2
that
o
allow
3.
you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the
Eso es uno,
lies
prefiero
you
más
tell
Bloodborne y Elden
will
Ring.
alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel
sí hay
expansion
un
to the
physical
main
version.
game, launches on the Nintendo
Verga,
Switch
sí
2
quiero.
system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Mierda, me tengo que comprar mi propio.
The most recent entry in the legendary
Uy,
Devil May Cry
Sí, hay un
series
montón
is
de cosas que
slashing
no
its
estaban en
way
el
onto
Switch 2 que ahorita
Nintendo
lo están
Switch 2.
poniendo.
Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil,
Capcom le
each
conviene
armed with different
vender.
battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges,
am
and
the
combos
storm that
with your
is
vast
bro.
arsenal of weapons and skills.
Cagaste.
Enjoy
Me
thrilling,
caí 5
high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both
60
TV mode
frames.
and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Digital ya lo tengo.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls
Muchos juegos que no
determined to
estaban en
forge
refritos
their
están
own destinies.
refritos.
So you're looking
No,
for
no son
some
refritos
runaway
per
ninja
se, Andy,
Keisuke.
pero
They still
son juegos
have
que ya
some
tengo, sí.
unfinished business in
Los
this
que ya
world.
tengo, ok,
I shall make
tema.
him
Pero
pay.
Lies of
Let's
P
show what
versión
we farmers
digital
have speed.
en Switch 2 completo.
7 days from now?
Y si quiero,
I'd start repenting if I were you.
si quiero.
An action RPG for the ages.
Pero sí, nada nuevo, o sea, nada nuevo no hay.
The demon blades. Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Toma.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade
Sí,
Chronicles
están
games are
anunciando un montón
incoming.
de cosas de la Switch 1 para...
All 3 games run
Quiero
at
jugar
60
esos
frames
Xenoblade.
per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Está bien, ¿eh?
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Está jugando el... Tears of the Kingdom.
Not only that,
Portable en la Switch 2.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Agregaron cosas, está bien.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
No fue solo, bueno, hagamos
There's also a
refrito ya.
variety of other content
Así era
added to
refrito,
each
pero-
of the 3 games.
Está bien.
More
O
details
sea, no es
will
la
be
gran cosa,
revealed
pero
at a later date.
por lo menos.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July
Tendría que estar
30th.
bien.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles
Xenoblade
games are
2.
getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も
¿Para qué enseñan
火
esto?
も風も
¿Un juego
世
que ya
界を
salió?
構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するの
No
は
va a salir gran
その
cosa, ¿verdad?
アニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の 使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪があがなわれる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。定石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みがまだ晴らされてはいないこと。
¿Es otro juego o yo hablando mierdas?
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Es algo nuevo, pero...
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or Mii character.
Mii.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger. 3, 2, 1. You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait, wait, wait. Whew.
Ok.
I was worried for a second there.
No era necesario que lo mostrara.
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute.
Vale, verga. Perdió. Qué desgracia por la gran puta.
I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
Ashenfall.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames
party game.
and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
¿Dónde sale ese juego?
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew. A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Creo que eso vamos a jugar.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Estéticamente me gusta mucho
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandcheld, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. in thrilling turn-based battles. Call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
Pokemon Quest.
And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Pokemon Quest. ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Al fin! ¡Oh, no! No, no, sí es, Bloodstained. ¡A huevos!
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Al fin algo que me puto interesa, pero me reinteresa.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
You're finally here.
Maldito From Software.
Worthy
¿Qué
spirit.
dice esta mierda? La ñañara. Dos Bloods. ¿Qué más? ¿Fecha? Close Network Test. ¡Más mierda! ¡No hay nada! Al fin. ¿Cuándo es Summer? Ahorita estamos en Summer, ¿no? En agosto.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
¿Nada más? Pero es un Close Network Test. Lo quiero jugar yo. ¿Cómo lo
Hey
pido?
everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new
Bueno,
single-player
me dieron
focused
migajas.
adventure.
Malditos.
Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
Malditos. Splatoon
There's
3 es un
Deep
DLC
Cut,
algo.
a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
Es tan culera la mara que
The four
cuando
of them
salga
are
el
using the hideout ship as their
Bloodstained.
hub, hunting for treasure
te piden
across
las-
these landmasses.
Y sí, a
the
huevo.
spiralite
No,
islands.
si es tuya, cerote.
All right, time for a
Dos
quick
Blood.
dive.
No me acordaba cómo se llamaba. Dos Blood. Si es tuya, cerote.
Looks like
Pero
the
quiero ver
treasure
si
they're after
dan
is
la-
at the base of those lights.
¿Cómo se llama?
But there's a bunch of
Y te vas
aggressive
al Metroid
creatures
4
called
porque no
salmonids
conozco.
in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
Sí, sí. Este mira
The
chulo.
salmonids
Tengo el
aren't
2, pero
pushovers either, so you
mi
shouldn't go
sobrino
it
tiene el
alone.
3. Tiene el 1 también. Mi
That's
sobrino
where
tiene la
this
trilogía.
comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure
¿Es
hunts
DLC
and
o es
attacks
nuevo?
automatically. Launches you in the air for extra
Bloodstain, dije, no,
height,
es 2 Blood.
and even gets out
O sea,
of the
nada.
bot to unleash special moves like this.
Aquí está bueno, sí, sí, sí.
You'll
Tengo que
also
jugar el
get
2
support
bien.
in the form of
No he podido jugar bien el 2.
gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's
Sí,
placed.
sí, sí, está bien. Sí, mira cómo se ve. Sí, tiene un
Another that
estilón.
slices through enemies.
Y el gameplay es
Another that
europeo, es
spins
verdad.
ink around you, and more. And the best part,
Es una locura en
you can
Japón.
use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes! This
No,
is
pero juegas
tougher
el
than
2
it
Blood,
looks.
mierda. Si sale, sí, hay que conseguirlo. ¿Viste todo lo que salió?
But the
The Way of the
salmonids aren't
Sword,
the only
Devil May
powerful ones
Cry,
around here. Through
Single
battles, you, the
Edition,
mechanic,
License
will
Fee,
also get
Definitive
stronger by
Edition,
leveling up.
2 con Physical Version.
And you can customize
Más
all
legal.
sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Pero no dijeron
Looks
nada,
like
los hijos
time's
de
up.
puta, los dos,
There are
lo
even
que están
more
valiendo
details
verga,
to
lo que yo
cover in the
entiendo,
upcoming
los
Splatoon
de From
Raiders
Software
Direct
están valiendo
airing
verga
on
con,
June 30th. And in the smart
están
device
valiendo
app
verga con,
Nintendo Today,
con el
see the
network
story
test.
events leading
Cómo
up to
funciona la
Splatoon
infraestructura,
Raiders
no es
with
la
daily
misma
comics ahead of launch.
que han tenido
Plus, in
en PC o
collaboration
que han
with this
tenido
game, there's going to be a special
PlayStation.
Splatfest in Splatoon 3.
Entonces
The
les
theme
está
looks
llevando la
like it's
verga.
about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for
Splatoon
more
Raiders.
info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
¿Queda un truco? Sí, sería bueno. Andy, ahí estaríamos. Ahí estaríamos.
So what did you
Andy
think?
con Andy nos pasamos el
Splatoon Raiders is just around the
Elden
corner.
Ring Night Rain juegas.
We'll also be
Juegazo,
releasing
pero
new Joy-Con 2
jugarlo
controllers
cooperativo es
inspired by Deep
con
Cut.
panas.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Esa mierda ni apenas se
Let's
miran
see
los
some
colores,
more
los tienen
headlines.
acoplados y ni se miran. Voy a jugar la demo de Star Fox. Ah, Deltarune. Ahí tengo el Undertale, no lo jugué. Pero están saliendo por episodios, yo no estoy mal, ¿no? Ya terminaron. ¿Es Star Fox nuevo? No lo vi. Sí, esa. Ya la habían anunciado. Star Fox 64 Remake. El 25 de junio. Y hoy más tarde ya está una demo.
Awaken your power.
Ese es el Tugaros.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath
Ya
truly
terminaron.
earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to
Sí, es
throne
el remake,
and
no es
crown
uno
by
nuevo.
right
Deberían de
of
hacer uno
kings.
nuevo con esto. Vayan a
This
salir.
is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
Metaphor,
The next
fantastic.
king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever
Lo juego,
election,
sí, sí.
those vying
Juego,
for the
juego.
throne put their plans into action.
No tengo tiempo,
As
si
one
el
of the
Beto
throne's
está bien, ¿a qué hora
candidates,
salgo?
you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling
¿Qué
characters
pasó?
along
Persona
the
1,
way.
2, 3, 4.
Various
5,
enemies
6,
stand in your path.
fantástico.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this
as well as other
¿Cómo
candidates
se llama la serie
and
principal?
strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny
Megami
and
Tensei,
change
¿no?
the world in
Megami Tensei 1, 2, 3,
Metaphor
4.
ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore,
Estate de streamers de este
survive.
game, de verdad.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
La
Dig
verga,
into
van a
your
vender más.
Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2
300
with
millones de
support
juegos
for
vendidos ya o
vibrant
más.
visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
Van a seguir vendiendo.
Plus, Nintendo Switch Worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Dust Blood es lo más potente. No hay fecha. No creo. No, ese juego no sale este año, ¿no? No sale este año. Ya. Terminó. Tiene un pupurrí de juegos rápido. ¿Qué van a cerrar? Mi P de Nintendo, espero. Mario 2. Mira. Está bien, pero sí se nota el downgrade de la calidad de la imagen. Server. DayZ. Metal Gear Solid. Puta, metieron todos los juegos a los Switch 2, todos. Tales of Eternia Remastered. Tales, qué bonito está, wow. Runner. Lo hago sin necesitar el juego. Lo de 2 Plus bien, o sea, migajas que te dan. ¿Este? ¿Cuál? ¿Es este? ¿13? La versión de Nintendo Switch.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
¿Hay fans de Kingdom Hearts?
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Pela Kingdom Hearts.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4. No me esperaba que Nintendo anunciara algo. Gameplay. Gracias. Los fans de Kingdom Hearts están mojados, están emocionados. Nadie. Disney Square Enix, qué asco. O sea, va a salir en Nintendo Switch de salida. Pues,
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
Ok, ¿cómo se
Please
cierra?
take a look.
Algo de Nintendo, por favor. Sí, lleva un rato, sí.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
Sí, Zelda,
created
Zelda,
by
Zelda.
beings of supreme divinity.
No!
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
¡Puta!
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
¡Sí! ¡Sí! ¡Cerote! ¡Ah! ¡Qué bien! ¡Cerotes! ¡Sí! Sí hay más, sí hay más. 2026. ¡Hijos
The
de
Legend of
puta!
Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Bueno, tengo que comprar
More
un Nintendo Switch
details
2.
will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Puta, toda la puta conferencia valió
That's
la
all
pena
for
solo por
today's
eso.
Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
La música. Tun, 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 tun.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear
Sí,
about
sí,
a
sí,
game,
yo me voy a comprar los Switch
but the
2.
moment I pick up
Ya,
a controller,
ya. O sea, hay
that's when
muchas
it all
cosas
comes together.
por las que las
And
quiero,
for
que no
me,
una
that's
consola,
what
mi
games
hermano
have
me
always
prestó la
been
suya.
about. Those
Y la he
little
disfrutado un
moments that
vergo.
surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different
Pero quiero
worlds.
juego físico de Zelda.
You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this
¿Está el anuncio? ¿Dónde está el anuncio? ¿Dónde está? No hay Kingdom Hearts para la gente que no haya visto Kingdom Hearts, está feliz.
Next is our last announcement.
Bueno, lo va a ver otra vez.
Please take a look.
Bueno, los rumores fueron verdad, sí. Todo se spoilea por la gran puta. Ok. Eso es lo que valió la puta pena. Todo el puto show.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by
Pensé que iba a ser
beings of
un...
supreme divinity.
uno de estos nuevos remakes como... Pero cuando sonó ese...
There lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over
Está bonita la
the
presentación,
inhabitants
pero
of
me
the
hubiera
forest.
gustado ver más.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy.
¿Qué onda, Frey? ¿Cómo estamos, Miulix?
And they
Bienvenido.
lived out their innocent lives in these
Y con la pija bien parada temprano.
However,
valió la pena. Entonces,
there was
este anuncio
one
valió la pena todo.
particular
Esperar la hora, culera.
who did not have a fairy.
La voz es la misma, creo. No había duda, sí, no había duda. El logo me encanta, El logo está bien verga. ¿Cómo van a hacer el Link adulto así? Vergotástico, magnífico. Bueno, señores, lo dejo. Voy a hacer clip de mi reacción y nos vemos
The
más
Legend of
tarde.
Zelda
Más tarde con
Ocarina of
Guilty Gear.
Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Pero sale este año.
More details will be announced in the
Sale este
future,
año, sale.
so please
Ok,
look forward to
nos
them.
vemos. Chao.